Hey guys, this is going to be my second video response to Kimberly. Now, Kimberly. Now, please listen. Look. Now, your dogs, they're very, very cute dogs, which makes it a bit hard. But, look, the first thing I see you do wrong is naturally pick up your dogs. Like, and most people say, oh, you can pick up dogs, you can pick up some more dogs. Well, let me tell you what that creates. When you pick up a small dog, it creates, how do I put it, a thing with you. Like, when you pick up a dog, it's like you're sharing something with your dog. That's fine, as long as your dog doesn't get too attached to you, which I think is one of Chica's problems. Like, I think that it's got too attached to you, and I think because you're picking up both of them, your dog thinks that you're in danger because you've got that right in your hand. Now, look, I'm probably wrong. That's just what I think because of Chica's reactions. I'm not sure whether Chica is... Look, there's your video. I'm talking about this little one right here. So, little Chihuahua. Now, look. So, I know it's hard, but try not to pick up your dogs as much, especially together. Another thing, a big problem that I see going on is with your puggle is play biting. Now, what that tells me is that your puggle is overpowering you. Now, the people don't realise it, right? But when dogs play bite, it's to try and say, well, I'm tougher than you, I'm the alpha dog, right? So that puggle right there, he's trying to get on the top leaderboard. So he's trying to move up in rank and trying to get over you, right? So stop the play biting, because once he does think he's over you, you'll be in for a massive, aggressive dog. Alright? So, stop the play biting, and I'm not trying to, like, I don't want to be forceful, but play biting is a big thing for me, and most people don't realise it, but it is. It's a big thing. Right, now you mentioned in this video that you want to know when the puppy part goes away and when she stops attacking. Unfortunately, the puppy part doesn't start going away till at least 2.5 years old. So if she's under 2, then you've got a big weight on you. Another thing is, again, you said about the attacking, the play biting. Now, one way how to get that to stop, and I've never tried it myself, but I've heard this method. One way to get it to stop is to freeze. I'm not sure whether... See, Australians don't have it. See, I'll show you. 1 minute. I've only heard about this method in America. See, that's our butter. That's what holds our butter. You have blocks of butter, I think. So Americans have blocks of butter. What you get is you freeze a block of butter, and then you rub it on your skin, right? And then your dogs will lick it, and it tells them to not bite human flesh. It teaches them to simply lick it. So I've never tried it myself, but some of my friends tried it, and they just scooped up some butter, froze it, and done it, and it worked. I reckon. But yeah. Now, the next thing I hear you say is that your Chihuahua does want to be the center of attention, but she's not center of attention anymore. Your puggle is. Now, you have to understand from the dog's point of view. Like, your Chihuahua thought that he was the top. Right. Imagine if someone said they were your friend, they were like that they were always there for you, and they were, and then all of a sudden, if it was a boy, this girlfriend, or if it was a girl, this boyfriend came along, and she only talks to you on weekends, or she only did, you know, how bad would you feel? You just feel pretty sad. So that's what the dog. That's the dog's reaction. So your Chihuahua is feeling very sad, very offensive of you, and he wants that attention back, which you have to give him, or else there'll be some consequences with dog fights as you're already having. So try to give equal attention. Right, and the next thing I hear you say is that Chica used to basically bust you around and tell you who she wants to be with and when. Big. You never let a dog do that, because in their mind they are the alpha dog. In their mind they rule you. So basically, if you allow that to continue, so right now you're at the bottom of the leaderboard. You will stay at the bottom of the leaderboard if you continue to let the dogs rule you. Dogs need guidelines. Now, a big thing that you said is that she'll attack toys and she might even go for you. That suggests to me that you need some intense training. Don't just take her to a place and drop her off. I want you to go to some, like, a personal trainer that does say positive reinforcement training, which is pretty hard to find in a personal dog trainer, but I reckon she needs it. Or some doggy counselling, which you can find. I'm not sure whether you have it over there in America. Or I suggest, look, your Chihuahua needs some animal contact. That could be you could find that once your dog is tired. So first you need to start socialising it. So take it to dog parks, let it run around, and you'll find that it'll start getting better because it's tired and doesn't want to do it. Next thing you say is that you can't train Chica with food. That means that she's very play-driven. So she will work for toys and for you to actually play with her. That is what dogs want. See, most people reckon dogs are food-driven. No, they are play-driven. That's how I train my dogs. That's how I expect most people to train their dogs, unless their dog is food-driven, which is very rare to find in a dog. Now, when you said you read a book on puggles, you said one word that really got me on the edge. And I don't mean to offend you or nothing, but the word is stubborn. Stubborn. Sorry. And stubborn is a word we use all too often in the dog world. What I think it means. So what it really means and what I think it means are two different things. See, what it really means is when dogs are stubborn, they don't want to do stuff. They're headstrong, you can say that. But what I think it means is that owners are too lazy to do it. Honestly, I don't use stubborn. I hate using the word stubborn, especially when it comes to dogs, because that just means that the owner is too lazy. Right, now, final judgment. I've just finished watching your video. This is going to be the final judgment. Look. Okay, 1. Chica needs socialisation. I know you might think she has, but it looks like by the videos that she hasn't. Take her to the dog park, and I'm not trying to be forceful if you get in that vibe. It's just I've seen these cases with small dogs in particular everywhere. So get her socialise. Don't pick them up. That's a big thing. Do not let them play by it. Another big thing. Don't let them play by it. Right, the two dogs. So your puggle and your thing need they need equal attention. They both need to be together. So if you get them dogs, put them in a pen and leave. And you go out somewhere. That's fine. They get socialisation with each other, which I think they need. See, I got mine from the dog pound. Sorry, not from the dog pound. From the RSPCA. As a puppy. It was probably 10 times smaller than that when I got him. But people always say to me, look, you shouldn't get one from the RSPCA. They're all bad temperament. The dogs don't start off as bad temperament. You need to train them, and train them hard. Now I'm not saying smack them or no or do any of that, but positive reinforcement training every day, get the job done. That's my final judgment. Alright, I'd love to hear back from you. Send me another video response if you've got the time. And this is my second video response. Alright, see you guys, send me another one.